Hi, this is Dawn McClain, and I'm with KCSG.com Live. We're here at the What Seniors Want Expo, and I'm here with my friend Donna. And Donna, the name of the company is Pure Oils. I knew I messed that up right off the cup. Tell me the name.
It's Pure Precious Perfume Oils.
See, it's a mouthful. And you do perfume oils, and they're absolutely wonderful. I've actually had Donna over before, and I actually own some of the oils. They're absolutely great. Talk to us a little bit about what's different about these oils as opposed to regular perfumes.
Okay, well, oil essence are all natural, and the designers make natural oils, but big companies buy them up, and then they add their water, the alcohol, and chemicals, and so on. And that's fine because they patent that, and we honor that. But these pure essence oils that we get from the designers from Paris, we use, and we offer them at a $10 1/8 ounce bottle to everybody. They last on the skin for up to 30 hours. They have a 50-year shelf life, and my motto is the best for less. I think women should have, and men. I have them for men, women, and I also have some type of essential oils. We call them unisex, but they are essential oils, and they're just lovely. You can put them on your clothes, you can put them in your hair, and if you take a soaks bath, you could put 2 drops of the oil in the water and just soak for 15-20 minutes. When you get out, your whole body is lightly scented for the rest of the evening. They're very elegant.
They are wonderful, and I think one of the things that is very unique, she mentioned that it's a 50-year shelf life. Now, if you've ever had perfume for years, it sort of sometimes gets a funny smell or even evaporates before you can use the bottle up. So none of that with this, right?
That is correct, because it doesn't change your pH balance. Anything with chemicals in it and you spray it, it changes your pH balance. These, because they are all natural, they do not change your pH balance, so whatever smells the same on you is going to smell the same on me and everybody else, which, isn't that lovely?
You know, it really is. And the funny thing that you mentioned about that, I think we've all had a perfume that a friend of ours have worn, or, a family member. You give them a hug and they smell so wonderful. What is that? You go running out and buy it, and you get it home and it gives you a headache. It makes you not feel well. It doesn't smell the same. How does that happen?
Well, because when somebody sprays it on them, their pH balance changes. And then when you spray it on yours, your pH balance is different than theirs. So that is a big, huge difference between the pH balance everybody has in their bodies. But that's why these are so elegant, because you can wear them, whatever smells on you is going to smell on everybody else. These are wonderful because of that. And the other thing about chemicals is when you spray them, they float in the air. They kind of follow with you. And that's why some people can smell you coming a block away. I remember having a friend, I smelled her before I saw her. And these are top designer perfumes. So you can, like I said, you can have the best for less.
Now, the one that I have is actually Coco Mademoiselle. It's a Chanel scent. So I think a lot of times when people think about these oils, we don't know what to expect, what types of scents we're going to have. And from what you've got a huge selection of scents that we're all familiar with. Is that correct?
That is correct. I have over 130. I have a large selection of women's, and I have a little bit smaller selection for men, because men are not so much into it. But I have sold to several men. And then the unisex, of course, I have had a masseuse, I've had soap makers that buy up the lavenders, the jasmines, and then they use them for soaps and massages, and you can even put these in a lotion base and make your own lotion.
And that is wonderful. Now, one of the other things that you can do, some really creative things, you've got, you can put them on Q-tips as sachets in your drawers, or hanging in your closet, cotton balls in your purse. You can also put them in the dryer with your clothing and a fabric softener. Let that dry in there as well. You get some wonderful scent. Because it is an oil, you can even use that on your hands and your hair. I've used it in my hair. I know that and it does not dry out.
No, it doesn't. And what's really nice about these is, because of the chemicals that are not in it, they're healthier for you. They don't get into your bloodstream. Anything with a chemical gets into your bloodstream.
Absolutely. Now, and talk a little bit about that. Some of these chemical-based perfumes do get in your bloodstream. What are some of the detrimental things that can happen from that?
Well, people are becoming allergic to so many things, and I have a lot of ladies say, well, I'm allergic. And you're allergic because you're allergic to chemicals, and we live in a chemical world today, unfortunately. And so we're seeing more of these allergies popping up all over. With oil essence, because they're made with natural plants, as long as you're not allergic to natural plants, these are for you because they don't get into your bloodstream like chemicals do, so they cause a lot of adverse effects to your body.
So, and with these oils, absolutely none of those adverse effects, right?
No adverse effects unless you're allergic to natural plants, especially florals and woods and trees.
Okay, and of course you'll talk people through that as you're picking a scent, right?
I do, and I also have a list that if they want to know exactly what's in their perfume, I can tell them right to the T what is in their perfume.
Now this is the chemical-based perfume that they're currently wearing. So if I were to ask you what the difference is between my Mademoiselle perfume and my Mademoiselle oil, what would you tell me?
I would say your Mademoiselle perfume that you're spraying has a lot of chemicals, a lot of water, and very little essence oil in it. Mine is the pure essence, so you're getting the best for less because it's all natural, healthier for you, and it will last a lot longer because of this.
Yeah, it is absolutely wonderful. And it is, you use so much. The applicators have just a little tiny stick that dips into that oil and you dot it on. So you can really have that 10, 20 years easily, which is fine because it has a 50-year shelf life. So if you want to learn more about these oils, you'll want to come and visit with Donna. Donna, what booth are you at?
I'm at booth number 5 right now in the front part of where you come in. If you come in, you take a right, and I'm right down that row.
And so Donna's going to be there. She's got more than 100 oils with her today. You can pick yours out, take it home. She's also got these wonderful, wonderful, very decorative, beautiful bottles that you can store them in right on your counter. Definitely a display item. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous bottles. So you can do that as well. They're all here. She'll talk to you and help you choose a scent of your choice, and also give you some other options on how you can use your scents, whether it's your hair, your laundry, your car, all kinds of different things. Donna, what is your phone number?
Well, it's 425, and it is 425 because I keep the Seattle number because I have a lot of clients up there still. So 425 I think I'm going to give you the 775-0601 or 425-672-7454.
And Donna, do you have a website or an email?
I do. It's purepreciousperfumeoils.com. You go there and you'll pull me up.
All right. And how do we email you? Is it Donna at?
You can email me at. I have a new website. It's Pure Precious Perfume Oils. It's on Facebook also. It's brand new, and I don't know why I slipped up, but that I do have a website. But I think if you just go to Donna, or just go to purepreciousperfumeoils.com, you'll be able to pull all the information up.
Wonderful. And as she mentioned, she's got Facebook as well. So when you're there, go ahead and look her up and click like so you can like them. Come on down anytime today before 6 or tomorrow from 10 to 6 right here at the Dixie Center at What Seniors Want Expo. For KCSG.com, I'm Dawn McLean.